ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 1987 Bcit Spectrum Awards. This evening, we will be presenting awards in recognition of outstanding production achievements. Would you please welcome our host for the evening, CKBU's Tom Walters.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, and good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be able to take part in tonight's awards ceremony, recognizing achievements in production. The people we're honoring tonight are the people who literally make television. The first award this evening is going to be presented by a person who gave her students a great deal of time and creative advice in the production of the commercials that you've just seen. So would you please welcome copywriting and broadcast communications instructor, Jennifer Naklis.
Writing a commercial script is probably one of the most demanding tasks that anyone could do at any time. In order to tell a story or complete a concept in a mere 30 seconds requires imagination, creativity, superb communication skills, and also a great deal of craft, because you're also controlling the audio and the video and everything that you're going to see and hear. So it gives me great pleasure tonight to present to you the nominees for the Best Commercial Script. They are Dwayne Mitchell, Keith Hamakawa, and Sylvia Dixon. And the winner is Dwayne Mitchell. Dwayne can't be with us tonight because he's on location.
Thankfully, we had many hours of practice script writing in Jennifer Naklis' class last semester, and with her guidance, we learned the foundations of writing scripts, and I'd especially like to thank her for this award. Don't touch my switcher.
Jennifer, thank you very much. Well, the next award goes to that manipulative, conniving problem solver, the staging director. That's the person responsible for the aesthetic look of everything on the screen, with the possible exception of the actors. The nominees for Best Staging Award are Rod Fenton, Sylvia Dixon, and Curtis Kendall Wong. And the winner is Sylvia Dixon.
I'd just like to say I couldn't do it without the help of Linda Pierce, and it was actually her that directed me on what to do with the staging as far as everything else is concerned. And of course it takes the entire class to help and put it together and make it work. Thank you.
Well, don't go away because we have a plaque for you. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, of course, once the stage is set for the production, it becomes the task of the lighting director and his or her crew to make it all work on camera, to give it texture and form and realism. And the nominees for Best Lighting Director are Dwayne Mitchell, Jacqueline Ginto, and Barbara Sanderson. And the winner is the winner is Dwayne Mitchell. Now, Dwayne, as you're aware, is elsewhere tonight, so he joins us by videotape.
The Danny Down commercial was a lot of fun to light. We had a night scene included and a chroma key. But I can't take all the credit. We had a really tight lighting crew that day. And special thanks to Dan Williams for all his help. Thank you very much.
Now, to present the next award, I'd like to call on the Associate Dean of the Broadcast Department, Mr. Brian Antonson.
Does Dwayne win this one too? This is the award for excellence in audio. As an old radio guy, it's gratifying to have an award in audio. Television sometimes seems to forget that it's important to have audio. Of course, in radio, we do things without the benefit of all the pictures and so on. We paint the pictures on the listener's mind, and we don't need all that expensive equipment. But it is gratifying. It is gratifying to see an award given for excellence in audio work. So our nominees tonight are Ron Tupper, Al Cohen, and Curtis Kendall Wong. And the winner is... One moment, please. Audio winner, Curtis Kendall Wong for Dan You Down Quilts. Now, I understand that Curtis is on his way down. He's upstairs someplace, so I think we ought to we got to do a little side shuffle or something like that for a moment while he comes down. Curtis. Curtis is a once-upon-a-time, real, honest-to-goodness, bona fide Musketeer, right?
That's right.
So could we all do something in recognition of that? 1, 2, 3. M-I-C-K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E. Why? Because we had to waste time. Congratulations. There you go.
Thank you, everybody, for nominating me for this award. I'd like to say that everybody, this year and last year, everybody was really great. The team worked together really hard, and we got all the commercials done in time, and it was just good. I'd like to say, on behalf of Bcit, I hope to continue with the students developing their skills in production and creativity, and I hope one day we might be able to at least match the American production. Thank you.
Lasting impressions. What product are we trying to sell? What message are we trying to convey? How do we create that image and present it to the viewer? Well, a product shot in a commercial may last only a few seconds, but it has to leave an enduring impression. And as much as any other element, that is what sells the product. There were many creative product shots to choose from in this year's competition, but the three people who have been nominated in this category are Laura Ann Cutway, Arlene Arnold, and Sylvia Dixon. And the winner is... The winner is Arlene Arnold for Interlude 1.
Thank you very much. As everybody says, it's pretty much a team effort. I think we all worked really well together. I'd just like to make a special thanks to Mark Eklund, who was the lighting director, and to Sylvia Dixon in props. Thank you very much.
Well, we're going to take a little bit of a break right now from the presentation of awards and instead present a production that shows some of the more humorous or trying moments of the past year, and this has been affectionately named after a first-year directing exercise.
Control. Walk like an apron.
Well, right now we're going to have a presentation that, rather than being received by a member of the class, will be given by a member of the class. Please welcome Ms. Denise Hoof.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This special presentation is for an extremely hard-working person who basically holds the whole broadcast center together. Her name is Ann Dosen, our broadcast secretary. For all the times we have run into her office pleading for her help during a production or otherwise, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the aspirins, scissors, phone messages, photocopying, and tape that has kept us all stuck together. Mrs. Ann Dosen. We have to repay you somehow.
Thank you so much. Oh dear. I don't know what to say. It's been a pleasure doing these things with you people, and that's what I'm here for. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, our next award is going to be presented by Rick Liepert. Now, he's the man entrusted with the job of teaching the technical aspects of television. It's a big chore, but everyone says the job he does is just tickety-boo. Please welcome Rick Liepert.
Although this award's name is somewhat whimsical, the intent is not. The intent is to honor someone who has succeeded technically. This person this year was able to maintain a 99% average in the class that I teach the students. I think that's commendable. This year's winner is Vern Buck.
Pay attention, class. This is a whopping whiz-bang. Well, that's terribly sad for a technical person to come on wearing a white shirt. I apologize for that. But I really am grateful for the award, and 99% may sound impressive, but it's not that impressive when you have Rick as a teacher. He really clears the muddied waters. So thanks, Rick. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry. I think the understatement of the night is to call 99% merely commendable. I know my life would be a great deal more difficult without the patience and diplomacy of the floor director. The floor director, of course, is a conduit for information, passing along vital commands and screening out the ugly insults, generally making it possible for the control room and the studio floor to stay in touch and on speaking terms. The nominees are Greg Shannon, Effie Papadopoulos, and Norman Torp. And the winner is... The winner is Norman Torp. Now, Norman, of course, is otherwise engaged this evening. He's directing this very program, but through the magic of videotape, he can be in two places at once.
I'd like to thank everyone who nominated me for the Floor Directors Award. It was those same people in our class whose professional attitudes helped me to coordinate the studio's activities with the control room for the Birthright PSA. Thank you very much.
While making split-second decisions and expecting the unexpected and saving the day when the unexpected does happen, those are the skills essential when one is in the pilot's chair. Getting a production off the ground and bringing it into a safe landing requires a quick mind, and the nominees tonight for Best Director are Greg Shannon, Effie Papadopoulos, and Linda Tremblay. And the winner is... The winner is Effie Papadopoulos for Faces, Makeup, and Jewelry. Effie is dashing to join us at this very moment. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. I'd like to thank the crew as well as the talent who worked hard, but mostly I'd like to thank Janet, who worked really hard on this with me and helped me iron out whatever I had to iron out before production day, and of course everything went smoothly. And thank you very much.
Unfortunately, there is no award tonight for doing an acceptance speech while hyperventilating. Now, from writing a script for Jennifer in the first semester to handling last-minute confirmation of the talent, the producer really does it all. The job is an exercise in organization. After biting their nails and enduring the knots in their stomachs, the producers take ultimate responsibility for the finished product. And nominees in the producing category are Linda Pierce, Sylvia Dixon, and Dwayne Mitchell. And the winner is... The winner is Linda Pierce for Interlude Wine.
I had to do all the acceptance speeches during the rehearsals, and now I have to look at my notes so I can do it. My commercial was Interlude, and it was done in French. The only French I knew was grade 8, so I had Janet helping me, so I thank Janet. And let's see, Norm was my director, Sylvia, Effie, Rod, Barb, and everybody else, because I couldn't have done it without them. Thank you.
Well, we have a guest here tonight to present the final award of the evening. He has written, produced, and directed more than 150 television commercials seen both locally and nationally. He's lectured at Bcit on the writing and production of commercials, and it's most fitting to have him present the award for Best Overall Project. Now, the winner in this category is selected by a panel at BCTV, and to present the award, please welcome Mr. Neil Fernley.
I usually get this sort of thing right by the third take, so I'll go back and do that again. It's tough enough putting a commercial together. You have the clients to please. You have your producers to please if you're directing, or yourself to please if you're writing. You have the public to please. So in this case, these people have had to please not only the public, the clients, and the students around them, but a group of broadcasters at BCTV who present this award, who sit down and view the 10 best or groups selected and decide which of those commercials is going to be honored this year with best overall achievement. There's a lot of things that go into that category, not least of which technical, but also personal choice. As you all know, when you see a commercial, the one you respond to the most, either through tears or laughters, the one you will enjoy the most. So I'll move right on. The envelope, please. I have that right here. We'll read right on. Please join me in congratulating this year's winner, Mark Eklund, for Jolt Cola. Mark? Voila.
Put a jolt in your life! Hi.
I wish you told me I won, Denise. I don't have a speech, so I'd like to thank my mom and dad for having me. The production of a commercial, unless you do one, it's a lot of hard work and involves the work of a lot of people. And I'd just like to thank Jazz and Andre for staging and props, and who directed. Pardon me? Janet. Thanks. Janet Laylaw, I knew that. And I don't have much else to say, but thank you very much. I'd like to thank Rob Riskin and Rob Nason and Trudy Handel and Ken Mitchell for letting me in the day school.
He gets at least as far as the front door with that. Of course, there was more to this year than commercial production, and students were involved in projects of other kinds as well. So before we leave you tonight, we're going to visit with Curtis Kendall Wong once again and others who were involved in this effort, a production called One Heart Beating.
Don't
Well, really, what we've heard tonight is the sound of many hearts beating. Television is by definition a team sport, and there are many people whose hopes and labors have been represented here tonight. In highlighting special achievements, it's important to remember that those people in those productions not nominated also are deserving of recognition. Every project represents the work of a group of people, and each has its own merit. In a sense, the work you've seen tonight is a narrow band on a much broader spectrum. And on behalf of everyone involved in the production of this year's Spectrum Awards, congratulations to all, and good night.
This has been the 1987 BCIT Spectrum Awards.